presentation will walk you through the Chico High School attendance and tardy policy, and specifically we will talk about the rationale for being in class and being on time, the specifics of these policies, the consequences for being tardy or for missing class, how to determine if you have a detention or a Saturday school, and then talk about some odds and ends surrounding attendance. So first things first, Chico High School believes that all students best engage with one another and best engage with the curriculum by being in the classroom. So it's important, if the goal is to be in classroom, that you are on time when you are going to class. The reasons for this are important. And they're listed here to maximize, number one, to maximize learning time. The first 10 minutes are the keys to success in any class. That's where you talk about what is due for homework, what will be talked about in the day, maybe talk about preparation for a test or a quiz. And if you miss that time, it's going to set you back academically. You'll get into a hole that's very difficult to get out of. The other part, as far as being to class on time and being present to class, is it develops good habits that are important in the professional workplace as well as in the college environment. And then, as far as being to class on time, it helps you avoid classroom disruptions. It demonstrates respect to not only the teacher, not only to other students, but also to yourself. So how do you know if you are tardy to class? Talking about tardies in particular here. Passing periods are 7 minutes long. And during that time, music begins to play immediately upon release from your previous class. With about a minute left, you'll hear a train whistle, and that's a signal that you have 1 minute, 60 seconds to hustle to class. If you are not in your expected classroom location when the bell rings, your teacher will inform you that you're tardy and will mark you as such in Aries. From there, tardy reports are generated from the attendance office and from the main office, and then consequences will be applied depending on the circumstance. Students are given one excused tardy each semester, and each tardy thereafter will result in a detention. Detentions are 20 minutes long and served daily during most lunches in a designated location. Students can also attend a 4-hour Saturday school, and when they do that, they can clear 12 detentions, assuming that they have no other outstanding Saturday schools that they owe. Students must serve their detentions before the end of the month, and for every 6 detentions that are unserved by the end of the month, students will be assigned a Saturday school. Students who earn more than 12 unserved detentions or who have earned a Saturday school will be put on the no-fly list, and that means they will not be eligible for off-campus lunch privileges, to purchase tickets to dances, or to attend athletic events. And if you're an athlete, you will be ineligible to participate in athletic contests. On the attendance side of things, an absence is when a student is not in his or her assigned class at the properly designated time. And there's a couple different types of absences. If you're sick and your parents call in and you have an excused, with a doctor's note, absence, that's different. The attendance policy in this case is talking about unverified, unexcused, or cuts. An unverified absence is one where the school is unaware of where you are at as a student. It means your parents haven't called in, there's no record exactly of where you are, and that's marked in Aries with an A. An unexcused absence is when there's notification as far as you being absent, but it's not for a valid reason as per California Ed Code. Those are marked with a B in attendance. A cut is an absence where a student knowingly leaves his or her assigned area to relocate to another area, and that's marked with a C. So, if you have A's, B's, or C's in your attendance, unverified, unexcused, or cuts, there are consequences to that. The first one is a potential loss of class credit. If you have an unexcused or an unverified absence, teachers are not responsible for providing schoolwork to you during that time. So teachers may also choose to not give credit to students when they fail to submit assignments that were due during times when a student had an unexcused or an unverified absence. Check in with your individual teachers on his or her specifics for their classroom. Students with unverified or cuts may also be assigned Saturday schools. Students with 9 unverified class period absences will be assigned a Saturday school up to 4 per semester, and students with class cuts will be assigned a Saturday school for every cut up to 4 per semester. In addition to that, students with Saturday schools or with 85% or less period classroom attendance for the school year will be placed on the no-fly list, as mentioned, which will result in restrictions for campus activities. Additionally, if you have excessive Saturday schools, additional consequences such as reset may apply. So how do you know if you have detention or Saturday school? Well, you can look at the library. There's a breakdown at the library, try to update it weekly. Campus kiosks have these flyers posted, and the circled area shows QR codes and bit.lys that can take you to show your student ID number and how many detentions and Saturday schools you owe. Additionally, you can go online. These bit.lys that are shown on the screen here are the ones for this school year. Detention notifications and Saturday school notifications are regularly pushed out via Aries communication to students and to parent guardians, and on the website as well. So if you scroll to attendance, click the button for attendance, and then scroll down where it says Tardy policy, detention options, and Saturday school options, you can see information there for detentions in Saturday schools, as well as see how you can report an absence. Last pieces when it comes to attendance. If by chance you have to step out of class for any reason, please make sure you grab your class's hall pass so you know where it is, so staff knows where it is that you need to be going. Don't hang out in the bathrooms. Do your business and then get back to business. And walk with a purpose. Get where you need to go quickly in order to set yourself up for success. And the last part, if you are unscheduled for first period or for fourth period, you are kindly asked to leave campus. There is no hanging out if you are an unscheduled first period or fourth period student.